Speaking up and stepping in, practical advocacy skills, and strategic campaign planning. Advocacy doesn't always mean organising huge rallies or running a big NGO. In reality, it often begins in everyday moments. In classrooms, workplaces, WhatsApp family groups, community centres, or even on social media. This section will help you build the courage and practical skills to speak up and step in when you hear or see something unfair or untrue. You'll also learn how to plan larger campaigns that bring people together to create real change. By the end, you'll see how small, everyday actions, when connected with clear strategies to protect refugees' rights, challenge stereotypes, shift public attitudes, and influence local or even national policy. Advocacy isn't only for professional activists, it's woven into daily life. Sometimes it's quiet, like sharing an article that busts myths about refugees. Sometimes it's visible, like standing up in a town hall to ask your local councillor to support housing for new arrivals. Some simple examples. Teachers might include refugee voices and stories in lessons, organise cultural exchange days, or invite a local refugee to share their experience. Students could start a school club that raises awareness, fundraises for refugee support groups, or organises a film screening about displacement. Employees might suggest that their workplace hire refugees, offer internships, or create a welcoming work environment with language support. Parents and neighbours can challenge stereotypes in everyday conversations, correct misinformation at family gatherings, or share facts in local community WhatsApp or Facebook groups. Each small action may feel minor on its own, but together they help create a culture where refugees are seen, welcomed, and supported as neighbours and equals. Identifying harmful narratives and bias. Before you can respond, you need to know what you're responding to. Refugees are often targeted by unfair myths and stereotypes, like being labelled lazy, dangerous, or a burden. These harmful ideas spread through news headlines, social media memes, jokes, or casual comments at work or school. Here are some everyday examples. You might see a social media post blaming refugees for taking jobs, when in fact many refugees want to work but face legal or language barriers. You might hear someone say, "Why help refugees when we have our own problems?" ignoring that human rights and local needs are not competing issues. You might read a news story that only shows refugees in tense and crisis situations, instead of as skilled workers, business owners, students, parents, or community leaders. When you learn to spot these myths and biased stories, you can respond calmly but firmly. Share a fact, tell a true story, and ask a good question like, "Where did you hear that? Is that really true? What else could be going on?" These small moments of speaking up are the seeds. One conversation, one correction, one myth-busting fact at a time. Speaking up and stepping in doesn't always require a megaphone or a big budget. It starts with your daily choices and conversations. By noticing harmful myths, sharing facts, challenging unfair comments, and planning bigger campaigns when needed, you help build communities where refugees feel safe, valued, and heard. Remember, your words and actions, however small they seem, can inspire others to do the same. Together, everyday acts of courage and clear strategies turn good intentions into real, lasting change.